think the Eagles are going to take tight end Kenyon Sadiq. He's a guy who can block. He's a guy who can catch. He's a guy who can just burn everyone. I think this is one of those um, where it seems like a solid fit. They need to get more weapons for Hurts. I think Hurts is a very solid quarterback, but I think he's kind of limited. Um, and I mean, we may see AJ Brown. We may have seen AJ Brown his last time in Philly. It didn't seem like this past season went well for him there. So to kind of compensate to get similar talent, they go tight end because they need that red zone presence and a guy that they can just that can do 10 receptions for 144 yards and 2 touchdowns. That can also catch a ball in big moments, and Sadiq is.
Yeah, absolutely. But I'm going a different route here. I think we've seen guys leave and retire and everything. And we kind of seen the offensive line, a few years ago, their offensive line was the best in the NFL. And we're slowly seeing it kind of decay a little bit. So they need to stop it. They need to bring,
Hey,
you
hey,
know, the
hey! Stop it!
stop
Stop
it.
it!
This is another reason why they struggled, though, is the offensive line kind of dropped off a little bit. Like they weren't even able to run the push play anymore because their offensive line fell off so bad. So AONE here, you bring him in, fill up that interior, and just get back to being very good in the offensive line. And of course, Huxley's a Penn State guy, close to home there. I think it's a pick that could work really well for the Eagles. They'll be very happy to have him there.
Intern agrees with me taking Sadiq. Um, so Justin, I guess just keep it moving. The Browns pick.
Yeah, the Browns, I think we talked about earlier, the Browns need an offensive lineman. Caleb Lomu, he is still available on my board. I'm not as high on him as you and the intern are, but I still think he's a really good, massive offensive lineman. Someone that the Browns could really use here, to help protect Pro Bowl quarterback Shedeur Sanders.
You know what's funny is I had Lomu taken at pick 6 to the
Yeah,
Browns.
same team, different pick.
I am pivoting in a different direction. I think they take a quarterback here. I don't think they're
A
settled.
quarterback, but they have a Pro Bowler.
I don't think they're settled with their $230 million guaranteed crappy ass quarterback and Deshaun Watson. Um, it seems like the league has a vendetta against Shador Sanders, which is why I have Ty Simpson here. I do want to see Shador Sanders do well for the Browns because not only will that make the Browns do well, which here in Ohio, the Browns are like little cousin to Cincinnatians.
Ooh,
Um, I think I think if Shador Sanders does well, it'll bode well for Northwestern Ohio, but I don't think they're settled on any of the quarterbacks they have in there, and that's why I think they take the best available quarterback here with Ty Simpson. Talented, has won some big games, but just seems kind of like a Browns quarterback.